Most people don't actually want to change. I've been there multiple times. I want the results, but I don't want to put in the effort. There is a process to self-development, and it's more about what you do every day, not what you plan to do in the long term. A lot of people that are successful follow daily habits, and that's kind of what I try to focus on. And when you start anything, whether it's training, a YouTube channel, Instagram, starting anything that you've thought about for a while, there's going to be a very long period of sucking at what you do. I'm a prime example of that, sucking at making videos. I am a beginner. I will be a beginner for a very long time, and talking to the camera a little bit more freely will take a long time to master. I have to accept that, or I have to quit, because the gap between where I am now and where I want to be is too far to travel without accepting being shit at something. So the hardest part is the consistency of doing it every day. The second hardest part, applying some form of knowledge and trying to improve on your videos once a week. Talking to the camera freely is one of these things I'm testing. I don't know if the pros actually do this, but it seems like they don't read off a complete script. So you're catching me at the start of what might be a very long and annoying and painful journey. So thank you for tuning in at the very beginning. They say pain is the price of growth. If you're not outside of your comfort zone, there is no growth happening. Being uncomfortable is where the growth really happens. So how do you actually reinvent yourself? There's an image of who you believe you are in your mind, and as long as you can adjust that belief and create essentially a new character of who you are, then eventually the person you are today starts moving towards that new character. At least that's what they say. The next step is simplifying your habits and making sure that they align with the person you want to be. If there's anything that you're doing in your life that is moving you further away from the person you want to be and the things you want to do, you will have to eliminate them. Now, I'm not the perfect person to be talking about this. I spend too much time scrolling. My focus isn't always there. Now, obviously, the social media aspect is definitely a step outside my comfort zone. And the fourth key to staying on track is to remove as many distractions as possible. Simplify your life down to a few basic things, which is what I need to improve on as well. I do need to remove more and more distractions from my life, spend less time scrolling social media and more time trying to create social media. And the final punchline is no one's coming to save you. You will have to put in a lot of hours into the things you want to do. For me, social media is one of those things that I want to do. I want to get better at, and I know I'm going to suck, and the time that I put in will eventually pay off if I'm learning after most executions. There won't be a perfect moment. The thing that you want to do won't be perfect when you start. It will be shit, and it will be shit for quite a while. You will need to, as Jordan Peterson says, be the fool before you become the master. Well, that's all for my bullet point video. I hope you got some value out of it. I'm still learning. Sorry I'm shit.